Hello, hello. Good morning. We are back. This is January 10th, 6:23 a.m. So pretty close to where we were yesterday. I think yesterday was 6:22. And we are at 49 results. Now, there was one that I said yesterday, right at the end. Fuzzworm, that's what it was. Fuzzworm was the one that we just tried at the end of the stream yesterday, and we got everything except that last section. So let's go ahead and get it. But let me double check and make sure my tuning is okay enough, because I haven't tuned. Using my pedal tuner instead of the one from Yousician, just because it's easier for me to access, even though you can't really see or hear or tell what I'm doing. But it is good enough. I tuned just a little bit, as you could see me fiddling. So we just need the last section here. Haha. I missed like one note in both of the sections so far. Let's hope that trend stops with this, or at least doesn't carry over to the last section. We got what we needed. We didn't do too bad on the others. We weren't perfect, but we didn't do too bad, but we got what we needed. Let's go ahead and continue. Don't want to perfect it. They always switch the sides. If you've seen my other streams, I talk about that and how it's kind of annoying. But instead of scrolling back up, I guess we'll just take that one and move up. Going to Disco Daddy. This one I'm pretty sure is based off Boney M. Last night, I actually did about 30 minutes of extra guitar practice. Ooh. So I said in my second update, I don't really have a great way of kind of tracking or yeah, basically just tracking my practice time that's not through like Yousician or Rocksmith. And I've got multiple screens, probably pretty obvious. And so it just hit me. I don't own any of the Microsoft products like Microsoft 365 or Office, Excel, that stuff, because it's all subscription based now, and then they just update it so much. And then at home, I really don't need it anymore now that I'm outside of school. All the Google stuff works in was thinking to myself, man, it'd be great to do this in like an Excel. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I can do this in a Google spreadsheet, Google Sheet. So let me I already opened one up on this screen while I was talking. Probably saw me drift my attention, but I'm going to log in that 30 minutes, and that was yesterday. So that was 1-9. I know in the States we're weird. 2025. We're weird for having it month day instead of day month year. Getting bigger. It goes medium, small, big. And so I've at least put that in. I can edit the spreadsheet later. And I really, it's in one of the Chrome profiles that I have just for the guitar stuff. And so as long as I just keep it open in there, it'll be real easy to log that way. Just click the tab, do a little bit of typing, not a lot of effort to go find it or whatever. And then let me name it as well real quick. GTR PRACTICE. Of course, I didn't press T, I pressed Y. Because I was doing it one-handed. Pretty sure that's how you spell practice. Not with the Y, with the T. Let me change from top chat to live chat. And yeah. Now I can actually keep track of it. The only thing, because the goal of that is just to kind of share how much time I've put in, how much effort over how long of a period, is it doesn't capture anything that I've done previously up until this point. But I'll work on later trying to maybe approximate or just take a guess at how long I've done before, or maybe I'll just say it's from like the start of 2025. Who knows? That's a problem for later. For now, our goal is to play all together. I'm about to play A minor, and the reason this came up is because I was practicing last night extra, because I've got my lessons, and so I want to practice what I'm supposed to be practicing for the lessons, and my fingers are a little sore because they're not used to doing a lot of bends, and what I was doing, there was a lot of bends, so they're a little sore. And so while playing some of the chords, I realized they're sore, so I started talking about how I was practicing, and that's what brought this all up. I know that was a fairly long aside, so let's just restart to make sure we can hit the intro A minor in time. Yeah, this is definitely based on Boney M. Based on Daddy Cool. I should probably play softer because I can't really hear the music. No. We'll have to play it one more time. I gotta replay that section anyways. That's going from E major to, E major to F. That chord right there, or progression. Man, I really butchered this last section. There, A minor, not E major. Sorry about that. Still getting over this just a little bit. Everybody at work has been coughing and sneezing too. I haven't been sneezing, just pretty much blowing my nose because it's been kind of stuffy. But one thing I noticed while playing is going from that E minor to... Oh, never mind. I was thinking that E minor to G shifted up a half step both times. But no, you're going E minor to G. So the E minor goes up to E major, which is up a half step. But then the G goes to F, which is not at all right. I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong now. Maybe I was thinking about it wrong then. But no matter what, that's the wrong side. We got to play it again. And we already know the chords. So I really have to work on... Hold on. I've got a call from my wife that I've got to take. Had to make sure I hit unmute. My wife's the only person that I have a ringtone set to go through any kind of do not disturb. One nice thing that you can do with the Apple operating system, which I learned about recently because a lot of times she would call and I'd miss her call. I had no idea anyone actually called because I always keep my phone on vibrate. I don't actually ever take it off of vibrate. To just let notifications ping through or whatever. And so I'd miss our calls way too often, and now I don't miss our calls at all. I just wouldn't feel them or wouldn't hear them or anything. Before they got rid of the actual like vibration, like the iPhone 5S around that generation, I wouldn't miss anything from her. But once it went to the haptic stuff, like the SE and SE 2020, 2022 and stuff, that's when I started to miss her calls. So I think it was a way that the vibrations actually vibrated, changed. And so let's just restart this, start fresh. And if you don't know Daddy Cool by Boney M, I'd take a listen because this song is clearly based on that. I got the D this time. Woo! I barely made it, but I did. I got it. Did I get everything? I did. I wasn't very graceful going from that E major, whoops, to F. I messed it up going super slow right there. But I did it. So I'm improving on that, which is nice, but I know I still need to work on it because obviously I struggled with it. And that was our best attempt yet. So again, we'll just move right on up, working towards the start. I've got a lot of this gold and a lot of it not. Kind of interesting. And once we get into it, I'll probably remember why or be like, I see why, but I don't remember it at all. Played A minor. I think that's a section I have right already though. Accidentally had my ring finger hit something on the high E. So I don't remember this one at all. So I'm pretty sure I played this quite a long time ago just to get a score. Or maybe it was part of a challenge or something. But I got those first 4. I think these last 2 were gold, so we'll press continue. I know it's on the left side this time. And we'll go back in. They want us to buy. And yes, we did. So my guess as to why I didn't have this all gold before was because I only played it once, and then going like the A major, I probably was missing it a lot because I was pressing down the way I play it instead of all 3 fingers. That's a lot to try to fit in there. I learned it just you bar with your index, and doing that, it's real hard to let this high E ring, and it's real easy to make it ring out as an F sharp, and so I think I accidentally made it ring out as the F sharp. But also it could have been just going into that D minor, because that can be kind of tricky. And the reason why I played that A minor was because if you haven't noticed by now, it uses like the same colors for the same chords a lot of the time, and then if it doesn't have A minor in there and it just has A, it'll use the same color of that purple. And so I saw the purple, so I was thinking, oh, A minor, but no, it's A major. And now this one, you can see, obviously it says weekly challenge, so it was in the weekly challenge, probably why they added it. Got the second half, don't have the first half. Probably similar reason as to why I don't have the first half as the last one. There might have been 1 or 2 tricky spots, or I only ever played it for the challenge and thought I got it pretty much all done. Don't need to do any better. The weekly challenges I liked to do because it let me just do lots of different stuff. And let me do some of the basic stuff. And figure out kind of when I didn't need to look at those anymore. And then I also got to try some of the harder stuff. Just to see like where it was that I couldn't do the hard stuff. But now all the weekly challenges are famous songs, as they like to call them. Those are ones you have to have their subscription for. Alright, so we got 2 of the 3 sections we need. So we'll finish this out, and then keep trying for that first one. But it is 6:45. I know I did talk a lot, so I know we have a little bit more time. But this is about the time when we run out of playtime in Yousician. But since I did talk a bit, I think we've got some more time that we can play with. Let's see. Yeah, we've got 3 minutes, which it might use up playing this the next time. Excuse me. Had to blow my nose a little bit. And so let's perfect it. It's nice perfect it with up, because that's always where the original play is, and we don't need to play through these chords. Save ourselves a little bit of time. I just wasn't expecting the rhythm the first time we played through this together. Because as you saw, I only missed stuff in this first section. I wonder how they composed this one. Like, did they write it on traditional instruments or whatever? And then after coming up with it, then do all the 8-bit sounding? Or did they just kind of do it in the 8-bit and the computer all at once? Because it'd be, to me, kind of ironic to go from the instruments just to the 8-bit. Like, oh, we've got the song all ready to go. Let's just change how it sounds in the computer. And use computer instruments instead of you guys. Woo! Best score yet. I think we got everything perfect. Yes, we did. And we're at 14 out of 10, so I think we'll get one more that we can play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Today was a good day. Yes, we'll get one more. I'm not going to play the chords because otherwise that'll probably eat up our time. So surprise chords coming at you. Had my right finger off there. Again. Now that we're past that first section, I'm hoping we can get the rest right. That way, we don't have a whole lot to do next time. Didn't have my fingers down very well for that C. Almost missed that. We did a little bit better than last time. So I recognize the song. I don't remember playing it that way. So I'm pretty sure they've got different levels of the song, which it's not letting me see. I guess I got out of it. It wasn't letting me see. So since we used the part-time, it won't let me go in to even check. But maybe next time we can see that. As far as our Yousician time, we don't need to see those. I wanted to go here. We've got 116 hours and 2 minutes. The time is steadily going up. Thank you all so much for joining. I've got to get ready for work. And I will see you all next time. Tomorrow is Saturday, so the stream may or may not be at the same time. Or depending on what happens, I might not stream. But I'm definitely going to try to do this every weekday, and then on the weekends we'll just play it by ear. Thank you all again, and I will see you next time.